Welcome back, friends, to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Medical Moments with Covenant Healthcare. Joining us this morning is Nurse Laura Walker. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Of course. We're so delighted that you're here. Today, viewers, we are talking about Covenant's Injury Prevention Program. Now, as a regional trauma center, Covenant offers this program. Tell us about this injury program.
So injury happens to be the #1 cause of death for those ages 1 to 44. We have prevention programs out there for heart disease, cancer, diabetes, so it only makes sense that we would do injury prevention. Injuries happen out of the blue. No one's ready for them.
Sure.
So what we really try and do is emphasize what you can do to make your life a little bit safer in hopes that you don't have to come see us someday.
Oh, good. I'm excited about hearing about this. Now, one training that you offer, it's called Stop the Bleed. What is this type of training?
Well, thanks for asking.
Yes.
Stop the Bleed, the actual National Stop the Bleed Day is tomorrow, May 19th. And it was an initiative that was started after Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. What they recognized is a lot of time when people are involved in car accidents or shootings or home accidents, that their injuries are survivable if someone knew what to do those first couple of moments after the accident happened, okay? So what they did is they made it an initiative. Let's treat all bystanders, let's teach them what to do in those first couple of moments. And what we are teaching them to do is hold pressure, pack a wound, or apply a tourniquet until help arrives. Often it is probably 7 minutes before an ambulance reaches them from the initial injury to the actual time the EMS is able to arrive on scene. And people can bleed out in less than 5 minutes. So we need somebody to do something in the meantime until they can get there.
You have some props here to kind of show us a little bit about this. Please explain to us what we have here.
Okay, so this is just what we're going to use to show what you would do in the event of an emergency if someone happened to be out in the garage and cut their hand on a saw or something like that. You're going to take whatever you have. Obviously, we would love it if it was a clean, sterile dressing from your first aid kit, but if you didn't have that, you could use a t-shirt, a towel, whatever was closest to you. You're gonna put put it on top of there and put one hand on top of the other and hold pressure and just keep holding pressure until help arrives, okay? The other thing we can teach people to do is to actually pack a wound. So sometimes wounds look small on the outside, okay, but they're putting out a lot of blood, okay? So the bleeding is probably not coming from that outside surface, it's coming from the inside. So what we do is tell people to, once again, take whatever you have, hopefully sterile dressings, but if not, whatever you have, and push it down as much as you can into that area so it kind of spreads out and helps control pressure underneath. And then you're gonna, once again, hold pressure on top of that.
Those are great tips because so many injuries happen. I just am thinking about my little ones during the summer, springtime, they're outside playing, and just to know this, even before their friends coming to their, your house, very, very important. Why would you say it's important for everyone to be trained with injury prevention like this?
Because like you just said, accidents happen anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere, anytime.
So it just gives you that little bit of knowledge. Because what we really find out is if people don't know what to do, they usually choose to do nothing, okay? So giving people just those basic skills helps them in the event of an emergency.
And that would help too for the EMS drivers when they get there, the workers who get there, if you have started something.
Right.
Is that correct?
Right, yes, yes. Yes, it controls the bleeding until they can get there, and then they can take over. We're not asking you to become overnight medical professionals. What we're teaching you, the class is less than an hour long, and just what to do until the help can arrive.
Yeah, so you gave us a few situations where this would help. Any other ones that you can think of?
No, like I said, home accidents, car accidents, shootings. We talk about shootings and we think it'll never happen to us.
That's right.
But the world is kind of crazy these days, and you never know. But often we see injuries too from people who are cleaning guns, didn't know they were loaded, they go off. So hunting accidents, those kind of things. So
really, anytime, anywhere.
Yes.
So true.
Yes.
So tell us, are these sessions free?
They are free, yep.
Okay, great. How can people, get some more information on it if they're interested in this?
So they can go ahead and give me a call at Covenant's Trauma Program or email me and we can set up a class.
And I'm sure that groups, schools would definitely benefit from this.
Yes, yes. We do a lot of this out in the community to churches, schools, community groups, teachers. Really, my goal is to teach everyone what to do in that event of an emergency.
I love it. Anything else you'd like to let us know? Any words of wisdom as we head into the season where everyone's out, being active and doing so much?
Enjoy it, but have fun. And I want to say happy EMS week to the EMS workers out there. They're out there doing it. We're just helping them.
24/7. We do
yes.
appreciate you. Thank you. Happy EMS week to everyone. We at TV5 appreciate you and love you. And thank you for what you do. We appreciate you bringing this information to viewers today.
All right, thank you.
You're so welcome. If you'd like any additional information on today's topic, just head on over to the Hot Links page at WNEM.com.